Hello everyone, Phoenix Feather here, and I'm not too happy right now. For some reason, my game it wouldn't load, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Thought maybe my save file was corrupted, so you gonna pull this? So I deleted my file. I was like, I'll just start another one, just to realize that nope, that wasn't the problem. It was I guess it was a mod in my folder that's causing the problem because I deleted a couple mods and poof, it started right up. So I basically deleted my save file for nothing. So here we are once again starting new. This sucks. As soon as Tough is finished with his map that he's working on, I'm switching to it. This map has so many errors. It was really a bad thing on my part. Oh, I forgot. Screw it. You know what? I forgot you have to go all the way down there. It was really bad on my part to release it so buggy, but I'm really once he finishes what he's working on, I probably will switch over to that. I'll probably edit it up some, add some certain things to it, and then make him have a meltdown. But I don't know. It's just this map has really made me bang my head against the wall. Don't sell the cows. Alright, there we go. So, let's buy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy. And good lord, they mod every single header? I think they did. Gotta love them guys. Alright. So. But yeah. So welcome back to another Phoenix moment. We got some things to talk about, and that thing's floating. Other things to discuss. And just some stuff. So, let's see. Gotta give you guys a huge thank you for Friday night. That was absolutely amazing to have. What was it? Like 120 at one point I was watching at one time. I don't know the exact numbers because my stupid thing was showing different. Everybody was reporting different numbers. Like I think one person said theirs said 120 something. Mine never broke 85. Even if it was only 85, that's amazing. But yeah, Captains was reading 100 for about an hour or two. So wow, guys, thank you so much. It means a ton to me. That you guys are enjoying the Friday nights, and the response we got last Friday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream this Friday, which is Christmas. Probably will not be till later, but it's Christmas, so we're gonna celebrate Christmas, and then when the kids go to bed, we'll go ahead and get some streaming in, and then the next God, this thing's so fast. The next Friday is New Year's, so we'll probably be streaming then too. To be honest with you, I don't know about anybody else. I know I probably will be, and I don't know about the guys. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure who said they'd be. Somebody said they'd be around Christmas. So, anywho, that's that. But yeah, over 100 viewers at one time. That just absolutely blew my mind. I love every single one of you guys for making what is really to be, just blow me away on a weekly basis. The heck? Okay, so okay. Friday, interesting. I was a subscriber of mine bought the gold DLC for me. I don't accept stuff like that, so I mean, if you guys, that's something else I need to discuss. If you guys feel the need to buy me something, please don't. It's almost towards the end of the month. We still got a few days to go. If you guys feel like are in the giving mood, donate to me or Winston, and so we can get Winston a new hard drive so he can keep on making mods and make him a little bit quicker, because right now he's deleting to add and all this other stuff. So we need to help that guy out. So if you're in the giving mood, do that. Don't feel the need to buy me games, because I probably will turn it down. And I told the guy who bought it for me, I was like, I don't really want it, so it would be a waste to give it to me. I said, but I can do a giveaway on it if you don't have anyone to give it to. He's like, yeah, that's cool. So I just did. I was gonna save it for 15K, which we're quickly getting to. But when someone said we might break 100, I was like, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll give it away tonight if we break 100. So we broke 100. And we broke it. We shattered 100. If the count is right at 120. They said mine never showed over 80, but everybody in the stream chat was saying theirs were saying over 100. So, YouTube, get your crap together. So I went and gave it away that night, and yeah, that was a task and a half. The first guy didn't show up. Second guy didn't show up. Third guy that was drawn already had it. The fourth guy didn't show up, and the fifth guy didn't show up, and so the sixth guy ended up winning it. And I thought it was a Steam key, but it wasn't. It was an actual key bought from Giant. So luckily, because he didn't have the Steam version, so I was like, oh, okay, so we're gonna have to pick someone else. And then I started looking, and I was like, wait, this isn't the Steam version. You're good to go. It's yours. So yeah, that was a whole debacle, which has made me think twice about doing giveaways in the future, unless it's like a personalized mod of some sort. So what else happened Friday? Friday night was very entertaining when it came to them little tractors. The whole reason Glass did that was to anger Toby, to get him to rage because it's so unrealistic, and Toby loved it probably more than any of us. He was having a blast. And also, a lot of people have been asking, so I'm just going to put in a video. The map we were playing on was American Farms. Probably this coming Friday, if Tough gets it worked out, we will be on a new map, and it's gonna be pretty awesome if he gets it finished and worked the way he likes it. So but yeah, I know I got a following of a few modders that like to watch my videos and see their mods covered and stuff. Just giving you guys a warning, there is a guy by the name of Kickdown KDG, or Kickdown KDG, Farmer, sorry, Kickdown, KDG is Kickdown GTA, but KDG, Farmer KDG, who has been popping up in people's TeamSpeak saying he knows me and he has all my mods, and he Tough and Toby have helped him, and so on and so forth. It's an absolute lie. I don't know who the guy is. I've never talked to him before in my life. He doesn't have. He's claimed to have our emergency vehicles, he doesn't. So if he tries to trade, because from what I understood, he tried to trade somebody for our for something, one of their private mods for our emergency vehicles. He doesn't have them, so do not fall for it. He cannot get you on the server. He cannot get you into our TeamSpeak. This is all stuff he's claimed, and even Tough and they'll have no clue who he is. So he's going around spouting a bunch of lies. So if you see that name pop up in your TeamSpeak, you might want to kick him, or just don't fall for his bullcrap, because we honestly have no clue who he is. And this guy is even going around saying that I take bribes. Like, that's why the guy bought me the gold DLC, because I take bribes. I'll give you mods if you buy me games. That's not true at all, because if so, I'd be swimming in some games right now. I wouldn't have paid for GTA. I wouldn't have paid for 90% of the games I got. Yeah, so I don't believe this guy. You can ask multiple people. They've offered to buy me a couple of games, and I keep saying no. Even if my friend buys me a game, I pretty much tell him we're gonna pay him back, and he wiggles his way out of it. But yeah, I've never had a subscriber buy me a game, and nor do I want you guys. Like I said, if you guys are in the giving mood, donate to Winston, because he can use the hard drive more than I can right now. So that's that. Another thing that came up is I'm sorry for anyone who is in Ohio Coal Rollers modding, that witnessed my little my tipping point. I can't stand the drama going on in the Farming Simulator community with all the bickering and fighting and everything. But when someone pushes you to that limit, you kind of gotta let loose. And King Merc and I are good friends in the modding community. He helps me, I help him get the word out for AIM, and he helps me by giving me some wicked awesome mods. And just like in the stream, he's always in the stream, communicating, like taking part, giving feedback and all that good stuff. He's even popped up in our TeamSpeak to help us with our crazy projects. But he's a really cool guy. He doesn't step on anyone's toes. This whole situation has made him, like, he's gone ban happy. Not even on AIM in my stream chat. So if you do something you're not supposed to in stream chat, Merc's gonna throw down the ban hammer. He was banning people left and right Friday. But when someone, when he doesn't have any social media, so he's not in any of these groups, and when you choose to talk foul mouth, like bad mouth them, where he can't see it and can't respond to it, I see you as a coward, and that's how it played out. This guy was just he wouldn't let it go, and the same people that liked his status about it are the same people that are messaging me begging me for Merc's mods. It's like, how dumb can you be? There was 3 or 4 people that liked that guy's status, that trashed King Merc, that's sitting there begging me in messages, and I can post some screen caps to prove it, for Merc's mods. And it's like, are you retarded? That's the guy who's the whole reason why Merc's not releasing publicly anymore. Right there. And you're gonna like his status. So one of them ended up messaging me after the whole ordeal, and again he asked me for Merc's Peterbilt. And I was like, just go thank your buddy for him not being out anymore. I'm like, you got some set on you for that. So if you guys ask me for Merc's mods, I'm just gonna tell you, thank that one guy. he tried covering it up, make it seem like he had permission to do whatever he want was the mod when he released it. He had permission to release it on AIM with 0 log errors, and we've all seen that thing's got some errors. So Merck's decided he's doing the same thing that guy went, and it looks a whole hell of a lot better. Like, the dump bed actually works on it, and he's building a snowplow to go on the front of it. That is going to be completely different, like a 3-point attacher that he's working on somehow to get it to work differently than what's been put out there. So that should be kind of cool to see. Now, another thing is, if you guys haven't saw, he posted a video, and I'm not sure. Yeah, King Merc confused the heck out of me. I'm gonna put that out there. He said something about his mods. You know, the police car would be public when his mods go public again. But then he made a comment on in the description of his YouTube video, saying he won't, when he ever decides to release publicly again, it would only be to a select few on AIM. So I don't know what's going on with there, but it seems like Merc's not going to be releasing publicly anytime soon again. It's just going to be for select people on AIM, like the staff and stuff. So that's what's going to do. So please just stop messaging me for King Merc's mods, because you ain't going to get them because of that one guy. So thank that guy, because that Peterbilt, awesome. And like Tough loves that Peterbilt, and I can't give it to him. The police car, not going to be out there until Merc changes his mind. A lot of people have been wanting that. Which reminds me, it looks like Winston's working on Crown Vic. Yes, please. Yes. Eric worked on a charge, and that's another thing. This guy, he messages me, he comments on pretty much every single video I do that has certain mods in them, and he's like, where'd you get that mod? 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 And 90% of the time I say in the video where I got it from, if it's available. If I say it in a video, especially if you comment on a video asking about a mod that I tell you where it came from in a video, 9 times out of 10 I will not help you. That's plain and simple. I don't mind helping people at all. If you come to me every now and then and say, hey, where'd you get this mod? Hey, where'd you get that mod? I'm perfectly happy helping you. But when you comment on every single video, especially when I tell you in that video where they are, this guy is not his first time. You know, he's been 3 or 4 videos where I have specifically said where a mod came from, and he has asked about it, and I told him point blank, watch the video. You get your hands in the video. He's done it actually so much that other subscribers have started calling him out on it, because it's rather annoying. So, and many of you know, if you message me and ask about a certain mod, I will more than likely, unless I'm having a bad day and in a bad mood, I will help you find it, or point you in the direction of it. So that's that. It's just rather frustrating. And a lot of people keep asking, what's your favorite mod? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Actually, probably later tonight, I'm recording this Sunday night, probably a little bit later, if we can get everybody, if everybody's done their homework, I should say. Me, Tough, and Glass confirmed. I'm not sure about Toby, and probably Captain won't be in there, because Captain doesn't really like to be in the videos. I don't know why. I guess he's kind of shy. Anyway, we're gonna do for the 100th special, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be a 2-part episode. One's gonna go up Wednesday, one's gonna go up Friday, of our favorites so far released to celebrate 100 and the end of season 1. That's what I don't know if I told you guys. The season 1 of Mod Spotlights is gonna end at episode 100. and then we're going to start season 2. Let's see. Calendar? I'm going to check the calendar right quick. Does this phone have a calendar? Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, so Wednesday the 23rd and Friday is the 25th. So there will be another mod spotlight before the end of the year. So I was thinking new year, new start. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, because I really hate to end it and then have another one. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna be doing our favorites for each category, so you guys get just more in my perspective. That was my main thing for wanting to do this combine, for getting them into it, because I know a lot of you don't agree with my opinion on things. So if I get multiple opinions in there, you guys get a little bit more perspective and a little bit more insight on the certain mods and stuff like that. So that should be entertaining. And then of course we got emergency. We're going to be doing, and a lot of people keep asking me, are you doing more? Yes, we're going to do more. We're going to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time being. If we, especially if we get a new map, and we're got some more ideas we're playing around with in our heads, it should be a little bit more entertaining to watch instead of just seeing crash cars laying all over the place. We're constantly, that's the thing, we're constantly brainstorming ideas to prolong the series, but we don't want to do so many in 1 week that we run out of ideas. That's the only problem. Like with mod spotlights, if I do more than 2 a week, I'll run short on mods for a week. So that's why I limited them to a week. And I think that's a good reason why we limit the FS901s to a week. That way we don't run out of ideas. I mean, I know you guys don't want to see us going out in the same calls week in, week out. And just like we're limited to fire mods right now, except for Winston's Raptor, where once Mert allows us to use his police car in multiplayer, then we'll go ahead and we'll add the cops in. And that's another thing we're thinking about. Well, at least I am, doing the cops separately, like doing a cops and farmers, or cops farming edition, something like that. To separate the two, so we still have the emergency stuff, and then we'll have cops on. We'll have the fire and stuff on one, and they can mix in together. Like, you could have police cars show up to scenes and stuff like that. But until we get, because Eric's Charger's available. I mean, we can use Eric's Charger, but the only thing is I don't like ad strips on it. A lot of them overhang, so I really wish I could get in there and texture it in Blender, because it would look a whole heck of a lot better. So there's that. But anyway, that's 24 minutes of rambling, so I'm going to end it here. If you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more of Farming Simulator 15 videos, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.